next comic is an OG from Houston. She also goes by Nads. Keep it going for Nadia, Yakan, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Give it up for Santi. Santi. Thank you. Yes, I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I go by Nads, and today I'm going to tell you why I personally connect with Mufasa from Lion King. I feel like a lot of us have deep connections with different characters, some from Disney, some not from Disney. For instance, some people may connect with Merida from Brave simply because they are ginger. That's awesome. I like to think my connection with Mufasa goes a little bit deeper than that. Granted, I do not claim that I am a lion or voiced by James Earl Jones, who I was today years old when I found out that he voiced Darth Vader. What? Love that. Fun fact, you can Google it. So anyway, this all kind of ties into when I peaked, and for a lot of us, we all peaked when we were in high school or when we were in college. Not Nads Bay. I peaked when I was in middle school. It's all kind of gone downhill since then. More specifically, 8th grade. I did so much shit in 8th grade, I do not do anything now. I think, honestly, give me a medal if I do my laundry or pay my rent. In 8th grade, I was editor-in-chief of the school newspaper, I was student body president, and my claim to fame, I was Peter Panda. I was the middle school mascot, one of two. It was Penny and Peter, and I accomplished many things while I was as Peter Panda. I accomplished wow, excuse me, I had a couple beers back there. I accomplished doing a cartwheel successfully, and that is no small thing because you're in a fat suit, you're in a panda suit, and you have gloves, and you put your feet in panda feet, and you put a panda head on. So like a 13-year-old accomplishing that, yeah, I did it. Thank you. So flash forward, it's the game of the year, it's homecoming, this is awesome. It's Pershing pandas versus linear purple pups. I promise you these are real mascots. And it's time for the banner because intermission is over. Oops, I mean halftime. I'm a BFA actor. and you can't see through the actual eyes, you see to the ground. So I'm like, oh, okay, we have to go that direction. That is where I have to go. I'm all the way in one end zone, I have to get to the other end zone. That's where I have to go. I see everybody, the banner is there, let's go. And we're running. We're like, oh God, yeah, this is where we're gonna go. All of a sudden I hear yelling, and I'm like, wow, they're cheering for me! Woo! And I stop because the yelling's getting louder and getting closer to me, and I'm like, oh fuck, what is that? Penny, did you know? And then I look around, and I don't know what happened in the hot 5 minutes that it took us to get from one place to the 50-yard line, but she's gone, and I'm alone in the universe, and no one is around, and I'm like, wait, what is that? What is that? And I lift my head up, the banner has been broken, and an entire 8th grade football team is running directly at me, and I'm like, wow, they're getting closer by the minute. And I feel like when we're in these situations, we have these moments where we're like, okay, fight or flight. I don't know if there's an in-between, but I think I created it. I just kind of couldn't do anything except this. I was just like, stop! Now's a really good time to tell you Peter Panda is dressed as a football player. And of course, these football players don't just stop, they keep going. They are hormonal and hopped up on testosterone. They don't know what to do with it. Probably still don't. And they're coming at me, and wow guys, I got tackled by the entire 8th grade football team. I did 2 backward somersaults, so not only did I achieve a successful cartwheel, but I did 2 backward somersaults in that fat suit. And as I'm laying there, I'm like, this is what Mufasa must have felt like when, spoiler alert, he got trampled by that entire stampede of wildebeest. Was that joke too soon? Was that too soon? You had since 1994 to catch up. Another thing that I've kind of come to realize, I just moved here to New York a year ago, July 3rd. One thing I've noticed about New Yorkers, especially at the place that I work, is that avocados are so cool. And I'm from the South, guys. I'm from Houston. We have Tex-Mex. I love guac. It's great. But here, it's a cool thing to eat a whole avocado for lunch. But not just an avocado already cut up. No, literally here's out of my backpack, here's my whole avocado, freshly picked. You're gonna watch me, and I really can't judge because I literally had an avocado for lunch today. A whole one. I cut it up, I did that, I put it on a plate, put some salt and pepper on it, and acted like this was fulfilling. But it really wasn't. It really wasn't. But at the same time, my Twitter handle is avocado ho, so here we are. It seeps into your soul. It's just wow, all it took was the first person at my first day at work to pull out that avocado, and I was like, that's it, that's my way in. Apparently, that's my way in. Oh gosh, guys, it's good times to be up here. I planned maybe half of what I have said so far, and here we go. Thank you. I love these people up here. But the light is going. The light means wrap it up, and I'm gonna wrap it up.